You're cheating. You're not swimming, you're cheating. Everything that we manifest has been imagined first. So before getting Ginger, I had imagined this picture, this bliss, this picture of being in the wood with her. It was meant to be. And once I had this picture in my mind, I knew it was meant to be, and so it is. So there's a principle in the law of attraction, which the word attraction contains the word action. And if you want to attract something to you, you have to take a step towards it. So it's a dual force. You take a step towards it and it appears. Taking inspired action to create the life of your dream is necessary. It's necessary to be an active participant of your life. Be an active participant in your life if you want to create the life of your dream. When I started to invest in myself in 2021, I had the realization that I'm not my thought, that there is awareness of thoughts, and if there is awareness of thoughts, I am not a thought. I am this awareness that is aware of the thought. And from that realization, like many, I started to question belief. Questioning all belief. The belief in time and space, the belief in things taking time, the belief in effort, working hard, struggling to get things, the belief in hoping, or being hopeless, which are two sides of the same coin. And I started to invest in myself. And I remember some of my friends thought I was crazy. I remember then there was this seeking energy. I wanted to see all the course, learn everything, read every book. I guess it's a phase, because I see it often. To deepen the realization, to change my life, oops, I have somebody, I don't know if they're, okay, Ginger is not, it's not going to see them, so it's fine. I'm just gonna pass by. Excuse me. Okay, Ginger. Yeah, she's really not interested in saying hello to anyone she doesn't really know, unless they have food, unless they have something to give her. Yeah, so I followed my intuition then, and to this date, today, I've been investing in myself non-stop for the past, well, I mean, I did it before 2021, but since 2021, I did it to a degree that is more than most people. And why am I doing that? Because I know that the safest, most precious, most potent investment is to invest in myself before I invest in anyone else. And while I invest in myself, I do invest in other people, because when I choose a mentor and I pay, I bless them with my energy money, and in exchange I receive their blessing, what they know, what they can bridge me to. I receive their shortcut. And the beauty of this is that my investing in myself doesn't contain the seeking energy anymore. And that's very different. To invest by enjoyment, by choice, by the choice of growth, the choice of stretching myself, living my most exciting, epic life, being an active participant in my life. Consciously creating is to step into I am creating. And we all are creating. But some of us is doing it, most of us are doing it unconsciously. So what I'm speaking of here is to create consciously. What do I want to receive? With whom do I want to play? And what is the currency or the energy exchange that I feel aligned with to give and receive? And my discovery has been that this investment in myself has brought people to invest in me. So what I am saying here is that when you invest in yourself, people invest in you. Because when you invest in yourself, you know you are in integrity with what this investment does. How it shifts your consciousness, how it shifts you, your life. So it's only possible for people to invest in you to the degree you invested in yourself, to the degree you are investing in yourself. And that's the beauty of it, because that's an infinite loop of abundance. It's a win-win-win-win. There are no losers in this type of transaction. And it's a choice. It's not for everyone. But I am here to tell you that it's safe, because you are always replenished. I'm spending amount of money that I could not conceive to spend before. And I constantly receive it back. I am constantly replenished. I still do take mentorship. I mentor, and I'm still being mentored because I love it, because I enjoy it. It's not done from a feeling of lack or scarcity. It's not done from a feeling that I have to get somewhere. It's done from a feeling of gratitude. The gratitude that I have so much abundance that I am capable and able to invest in myself. But the reason why I have so much abundance is not random. It's because I choose to invest in myself. So if you are choosing the path of growth, expansion, if you want to live in your true self, in this expansive feeling of aliveness, this feeling of empowerment, which is not power over others. Oh, give me a sec, I have to manage Ginger. Ginger, viens. Okay. C'est bon. Okay, go. Whoop. She's a little... Elle est comme une petite vieille fille, un peu. She's just cross. Hey, dog. She's not very... She's sociable, but she doesn't really like to be around dogs or people. She's very independent. So what was I saying? Yeah, it's an infinite loop of abundance, because what you choose to give yourself, what you choose to pay in investment for yourself, in yourself, you receive it back by the field. Lack really doesn't exist. But like fear will take over. Fear, you might be invited to invest in yourself and you might say, oh, I'm gonna do it later. But it's only the fear, which is unreal. It's an invitation into believing that it's dangerous. But I've never seen anyone who has invested in themselves who has regretted it. I've never seen that. And even I invested in myself last year around $75,000 USD, even more than that. I'm sure I'm forgetting things. And one of those investments was $25,000 USD in one payment. And the program was full of material. And it was full of group coaching. And I only did listen to the material once, got what I needed from it, went to a group gathering in person. There were 4 group gatherings during the year. I went to one, and I attended my solo coaching session once a month, and even 1 month I didn't went. And it was worth it. Because it was worth it to get what I needed from it and to realize the extent of everything I didn't need from it. That was the discovery that was the most expensive and life-changing for me. It was to realize the extent of everything in there that I didn't need. And that was liberation. So this investment was worth it. It never occurred to me to believe that it was too expensive or that I should ask for a refund or anything like that. So if you have a dream and you would love to get paid to serve, you would love to serve others, to serve their journey and get paid for that, working with me will quickly bridge you there. Working with me is a shortcut. By you choosing to invest in yourself while working with me, people will invest in you. Because you did it. Because you took the leap. And then you are able to say to someone, take the leap. I'm telling you, there is no cliff. It's safe. Take the leap. There is no cliff. There is no mountain to climb. Unless you insist that there is no mountain to climb. And the quickest way to reveal this is to take inspired action. And I'm never saying no to expansion. I'm not saying it's not done, it's not over. There always is more. There is no ceiling to expansion. Anyway, if you feel this in your heart, if you feel called to work with me, send me an email. I'll send you a link to meet for 30 minutes, just to see if we are a fit. I function from intuition. I don't work with everyone. And if we are a fit, you will get an offer. And you'll see if you feel like taking it or not. And if it's not me that you resonate with, that you vibrate with, that you want to merge field with, find someone else. Find someone you trust. Find someone you feel ignited by their energy and work with them. Once you are in your purpose, in alignment, the greatest pleasure is to serve while stating our value, while deciding the term. Because when you claim your term, you don't claim it to people, you claim it to reality. And those who are meant to find you, those who are ready to invest in themselves to the degree of which you invested in yourself, will find you. So you take an inspired action, and life is bringing you the opportunity, the people, the exact right people that you are meant to work with. At the exact price point that you choose, make your heart sing. So I'm thinking, how could I insert lower price point to meet? There's a way I could insert lower price point, and it's with the group coaching. So I have a small group, and you meet with me. For now, it's twice a week, but it's going to be shifted to once a week, probably in September. And I'm going to change the format to be more intentional, probably. So it's not sure, but if it takes form, it would be a possibility. By an investment of $5,000, you could spend 3 months in my field. And if you want the shortcut, it's $15K for 6 weeks. It's soon gonna be $20K. I'm doing the intermediary. I was doing $12K for 5 weeks until now, but now I'm doing $15K for 6 weeks. Deep transformation, like an acceleration. As soon as you pay, the shift happens. If this is for you, this is for you. And you will recognize yourself if it's for you. If you're there, if you're at that, stretching yourself to that, that's you. And all that I can say is you will receive it back. You will receive it back and a little bit more, because that's how life works. And that is part of manifestation. That is part of taking an inspired action, taking an action in your life. Being a participant, being an active creator, co-creating with the field, with the universe. If you have a desire in your heart, know that it's already done. Imagination, what you're looking at in your life is your past. What you're looking at right now, the manifestation that you're looking at, is your past belief, is your past thought. What you're looking in your imagination is your future, is what you will observe soon in your physical reality, as long as you take some action. The power of decision. It's something that is not often discussed. The power of decision. Okay, let's just have a look. Where is Ginger? Oops. Is she gone? Okay, she's gone. I'm gonna have to find her. Oops. Alright, I think I know where she is. Bye.